Oh, we didn't get it done. Thought for sure we'd beat 2 weeks ago pace, but I think I need an extra day to recover. I did a hard brick workout last Sunday, and so basically I had 4 days to recover from that, and I did a speed workout before that, so we're like 6:28 pace, so 4 seconds per mile, slower than 2 weeks ago. But 2 weeks ago I used the blue Metaspeed Sky Edge, so it's the pace from the edge to the sky pretty dang close, but yeah, comfortable. But it's not a 5K shoe, it's a floating shoe. All right. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we're going to do a test drive in the Asics Metaspeed Sky Tokyo. Is it going to be my new favorite shoe? We'll find out. Here we go. All right, so let's start out with why did I buy this shoe. I'm looking for the fastest 5K shoe out there, and yeah, it just doesn't exist. I've tried all these shoes, go over them here in a second. Well, my favorite shoe of all time that they just don't make anymore is the 4%. I like the shorter stack height, and it snaps back at you. The carbon fiber plate fit in there is awesome. Ever since they discontinued that model, there hasn't been anything close from any other shoe brand. I keep on trying other ones. The closest is the Asics. I've tried the Vaporflies. Alpha Fly I hate. I'm a heel foot striker. You got to be 4 foot striker to survive the Alpha Fly, so I'll never buy Alpha Flies again. And I've had a couple pair of Asics now. They're definitely a little bit better than the Nike Vaporflies, so I haven't been buying the Vaporflies. This is the current shoe that I'm running in pretty fast. So this is the Edge. So I do like this shoe. They advertise these Nike with Street Flies as 5K shoes. They are track shoes, folks. There's no way you could survive. At least I can't. I'm a pretty decent runner. Your legs will be crushed if you run a 5K in these shoes. I do love them for an 800 or 400. They're awesome because they're light. You don't get very many miles out of them. You can see, look at it's thicker in the front than in the back on this one. I mean, it's their track shoe with the cushiony soles on the bottom of it. So yeah, so we're gonna take a test drive. No, I forgot to say. So I googled what was the best shoe in the Boston Marathon 2026, and it was this shoe that came up. So that's why I bought this shoe. I did try Ons for the first time. I have a video out on my running shoe playlist. I thought I liked them whenever I first did the video, but these shoes are junk. I'll probably never buy an On shoe again. They're just way too cushiony, not responsive, and I don't know if you can hear it, but they make noises and creak whenever you walk. It's very annoying. These spaces in there break down. So again, that's why we're going to give the Asics here a try today. All right, so what I usually do when I test drive a pair of shoes is I do a time trial. That way I have something to compare to. So every other week, or I do a test, go a mile as fast as I can, which I'm currently around the high mid 520s for a mile, and then I'll rotate the next week. I'll do a 5K, and last time I did a 5K, which would be 2 weeks ago now, I did 6:24 pace. So yeah, I'm not as fast as what I used to be, but we'll give it a try here. What I'm going to do is, because you don't want to, these shoes are expensive, $270. Got them on Amazon. Don't want to make them last as long as possible, so I'm not going to use them for my warm-up. I'm just going to keep the Ons up, do a 2-mile warm-up here, and I'll come back, and then we'll try them on, do a couple little sprints, and give you my first impressions before we do the time trial. All right, so I just did a couple small pickups, nothing major yet with them. What I do like is, man, it feels super comfy. The sole of the shoe fits up in your arch. I never felt that before, so I like that. One thing I did notice, look at the well, it's more of a, I don't want this much of a stack height. It is what it is, but there's the kind of flares up back behind your heel here, so something different I'm not used to. Same old tread that's been on the Asics, and it's pretty soft. Doesn't feel responsive, but again, they're advertising as a marathon shoe, not like a 1 mile shoe, but we'll test it out here. So what we're going to do is put the body camera on and go for a test drive. Sorry, I did leave out, it is true to size. That's the main thing you want to know. Real snug, toes fit perfect there. All right, here we go. All right, we're back inside. I'm showered up. Let me go ahead and give you my initial review, final thoughts. I'm thinking maybe next week I push a mile in it to give another test drive. So yeah, I don't know. Jury's out. Obviously I didn't run as fast as what I thought I was going to be. I'm probably not recovered from the previous weekend. But we'll start with the wear at the bottom. So this is the typical tread for the Asics. However, that's pretty significant. So I only have 3 miles on the shoe, and you can see some wear right there. I am a heel striker, so potentially that's why I was not super fast in this shoe, because I'm a heel striker, and there's like, because the angle of the heel comes that way, there's not a lot of heel, so potentially this shoe isn't for me. I don't know. I do prefer, so this is the Sky. I think I prefer the Edge. Just my initial thought over the Sky, but again, we're gonna have to take it out a couple more times. The comfort, awesome comfort. It's the same upper as all the other Asics, love that. And it, really don't want the super high stack height. I was able to run around the curves, turns pretty easily. It wasn't that big a deal, but so all right. I guess, yeah, stay tuned, and this is the only initial review. We'll do another one here shortly. All right, have a good one. See you.